Woodrose International School. Welcome. This is Teacher Petronella presenting a science lesson. Today we are going to look at mixing and separating solids. A mixture has two or more different substances mixed together in any amount. A mixture can be separated into its different parts. In some mixtures, you can still see the different substances that were mixed. In a mixture, the substances do not change. We are going to look at examples of mixtures. This is an example of a mixture because it is made of different substances. That is your peanuts and the raisins. The mixture can be separated into peanuts and raisins, which are the two components making the mixture. And the two substances do not change when they are mixed together. Mixtures come in different forms. Solid and solid mixtures. When you mix solids, it is easier to separate them and see the different substances in the mixture. Solid and solid, solid and liquid mixture. Mixtures of solid and liquids can be difficult to separate as they can form a new substance. For example, your water and flour are nearly impossible to separate. Liquid and liquid mixtures. When mixing liquids, the particles spread in between each other, unless if the liquids have got a different density like water and oil. Usually this spreading makes it hard to separate and see the different substances in the mixture. Examples of mixtures. Solid and solid mixtures. We have our salad, which is a mixture of your tomatoes, your feta, your onion, your lemon, and your lettuce. All these are solids, and they can be hand-picked, separated. Solid and liquid. We have our sand and water in that glass. That is an example of a solid and a liquid mixture. We have the liquid and liquid mixture. Our example of oil and milk. Those are two liquids that have been mixed together. Physical methods of separating mixtures. From the mixtures that we have looked at, there are different physical methods that can be used to separate these mixtures back into their individual components. There is sieving. Sieving is a method that is used to separate solid and solid. This is effective when the solid have got different size particles. The small sizes will pass through the sieve and the larger particles will remain on top. Hand sorting. Hand sorting is used to separate solid and solid, or solid and liquid. As you can see from the picture there, a mixture of green vegetables and other different types of vegetables that are being sorted by hand. Filtration. Filtering is also used to separate solids and liquids. For example, if you have your water and sand, you can separate using the filter. We also have decanting. Decanting is used to separate solids and liquids, or liquids and liquids. For example, your oil and water can be separated by the process of decanting. Magnetism. This is used to separate solid and solid. If there is a metal will get attracted by the magnet, hence it will leave the other solid in the dish. Finally, the other process is settling. Settling is a method that is used to separate solids and liquids. For example, your water and your stones. Let us look at the special key points that we have learned today. A mixture is made up of two or more different substances mixed together. The substances in a mixture do not react with one another. Some solids can be mixed and separated again by different methods, for example, sorting and sieving. For listening to our lesson and watching. Have a nice and productive day.